And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Chelsea Monet with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, authorities are still searching for a suspect after a shooting left one person dead in April. Here's yours truly with this week's edition of ArkLaMiss Most Wanted. Well, there's nothing like a night out on the town in Louisiana. But on April 2nd, 2022, shots were fired outside of a popular nightclub in Monroe. 5 people were shot and 1 person died, and the alleged shooter is still wanted for murder. Authorities continued their search for Stantavius Cloman, who they believe is responsible for the shooting outside Club Sippers in Monroe. The investigation revealed a large fight took place inside the club and continued outside into the parking lot where Cloman began shooting. Rendarius Golden, who was involved in the altercation, was shot. He was also armed and shot back at Cloman, injuring him as well. But Golden later died from his injuries. So take a good look at your screen. Have you seen Stantavius Cloman? He is wanted on 3 counts of attempted second-degree murder, possession of a firearm by a felon, possession of a firearm by a person convicted of domestic violence, and 1 count of second-degree murder. If you believe you have seen Cloman or know of his whereabouts, call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen. The Monroe Police Department says they're still looking for new leads to help close this case. For ArkLaMiss Most Wanted, I'm Chelsea Monet. And for local fugitives that have been captured, pick up a copy of the Justified newspaper at your local convenience store. Well, with 19 days to go until the midterm elections, NBC 10 continues to educate you on the Louisiana amendments. NBC 10's Sydney Lane takes a look at Amendment Number 4.
We have gone in depth about all the constitutional amendments on the ballot for the November elections except for 2. Today we learned about Amendment Number 4.
So what the amendment says in effect is that if your water system has suffered severe damage due to no fault of your own, but yet you've incurred charges because of that damage, say there's been a hurricane or a flood or a storm or a fire or something, you should not be liable for paying those water charges. So your local jurisdiction who's selling the water would be able to say, no, you're not going to owe for that water that theoretically would be yours to pay. So they're giving the value of that. So it's a big change.
As with any amendment on the ballot, there are pros and cons. We go over those for Amendment 4.
You want to make sure that government is not giving away things for free to specific citizens. On the other hand, should government be allowed to make some exceptions in cases where, through no fault of their own, people have enormous bills for services or for natural products like water? So in this case, a vote for this bill would allow local jurisdictions to waive charges to people who are faced with these kind of environmental damages.
To stay up to date on election coverage, you can visit myarklamiss.com. Reporting in Monroe for your ArkLaMiss news source, I'm Sydney Lane.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Daytime highs today in the mid-70s under sunny skies. Winds will stay out of the southwest as the warming trend continues, or I guess begins, depending on how you want to look at it. Most spots are a few degrees warmer today, this morning, thanks to those southerly and southwesterly winds. And again, that trend continues pretty much uninterrupted until a cold front moves in Monday and Tuesday. Lows tonight near 50 degrees under clear skies. That light southerly breeze will hang with us through the overnight. Some spots will probably see winds out of the southwest. Doesn't make that big of a difference. It continues to keep us gradually warmer as we head through the overnight hours as well. Those morning lows climb from near 50 on Friday morning into the low 60s as we head into the upcoming weekend. High school football plans on Friday. Look for kickoff temperatures likely in the upper 60s to low 70s, but it'll be a warm afternoon with highs in the mid-80s in most spots, and continuing to see those mid-80s for Saturday and Sunday. Again, the winds pick up a little bit as we head through the weekend as well, ahead of a pretty powerful storm system early parts of next week. That'll bring showers and storms back into the area late Monday, early Tuesday. Timing still a little suspect. Yesterday it looked like it was going to be Tuesday. Today it looks like it's running about 12 hours earlier. And again, that's going to fluctuate between now and then. Could also bring some stronger storms back into the region before cool, dry air returns back into the mid-70s by next Wednesday.
That's your midday update. NBC News Daily continues.